Live from Ken's 5, this is Great Day SA with your host, Bridget Smith, featuring Eileen Tevis, Paul Morellis with weather, and Natalie Tejeda.
Well, is your water bill drowning you in debt? We've got some simple plumbing do's and don'ts that'll help you save big money. And Carissa Richardson with Benjamin Franklin Plumbing is here to tell us more. Benjamin Franklin Plumbing.
You got it,
You are
already.
here. Thank you so much, Carissa.
Thanks for having me.
Okay, so whenever we think about plumbing, we think, we're not really going to need it right now. You know, but we will need it.
Well, believe me, everybody needs plumbing. You just don't think about maintaining it. You don't realize you're supposed to maintain it. Yes.
Yes, and that's one of the ways, you know, preventive ways to really get it up and going, because it is very complicated.
Well, it is the most complicated system in your home, but if you preventive maintenance is less expensive than trying to fix something after it's flooded your home, right?
Oh, and that's the worst thing we could ever have in our house.
Yeah,
we don't want
so we
that.
want to talk about how do you maintain it and what can you do to save yourself money over the long run.
You got some do's and don'ts. Let's
Yes.
go over them. You've got some stuff here, it's some tips, especially for the kitchen.
Okay.
What are you saying?
Well, we're going to start in the kitchen and we're going to talk about grease. You don't want to pour grease down your drain, right?
Yes, and tell us why.
Well, because it's going to coagulate. It's going to clog your drains, and then you're going to have to call a plumber to clean them out. So you don't want to pour grease down the drain. You know, my grandmother used to recycle her grease.
Oh.
She would take her cooking oil, she would strain it to get any food particles out, and then she would cook a potato in it, and the potato absorbs the odors, and then you can reuse it and cook something else. So that's just an old-fashioned remedy, a way to stretch your budget longer.
Right. Okay. I would never have thought about that. Okay, so you want to do that. And then you also have other do's and don'ts as well, and that is the laundry room. What about that?
Okay, biggest thing in the laundry room are these stainless steel hoses. When you buy a new washing machine, it comes with rubber hoses, and those are temporary hoses. Water hoses are constantly under pressure, and that rubber can break down over time, and boom, you go away on vacation, and it floods your home. So you need to remember those are temporary hoses, so change them out to braided stainless steel hoses.
Okay, so it's important to have that. So moving on from the laundry room, what about the bathroom?
Biggest thing in the bathroom is hair. You know,
yes.
you have soap and you got this long, beautiful hair, and it gets in the drain.
Yes.
It's very hard to dissolve. So today I brought a very inexpensive hair strainer. Now, if you put it in the tub, you would put it up like this. If you put it in the lavatory, you would turn it this way. So it would catch the hair and keep it from going down your drain. So that's like a $2 fix, so you don't have to call a plumber.
Right. Okay, because once the hair goes down the drain, I mean, it starts to clog up, and it takes even more to try to maintain it.
Well, it just, over time, you get pieces of soap and other debris that builds up in there, and it can cause a clog. It causes slow drains.
All right, what about leaks? What can we do for leaks?
You know, we've talked about silent leaks in the past. You can have a silent leak in your toilet. You can have a little drippy faucet, and you don't think that's much water. But over time, one drippy faucet can waste 3,000 gallons of water in a year.
3,000 gallons?
Yeah, and we've had all these drought conditions going on. That's wasting water, so we need to be careful about that.
That's really important, because, like you mentioned, I mean, it's hard enough to keep the water. That's our valuable resource. So we want to make sure that we're not leaking.
Fix the leak.
Fix the leak. You guys are known as the punctual plumber.
That's right. If we don't show up on time, we pay you $5 a minute for every minute that we happen to be late up to $300.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's very nice. And you also have a special offer for our Great Day SA viewers.
We do. We will come in and do a home safety inspection of your plumbing in this month for $59. That's a $200 value. So say you saw it on Great Day SA.
Cool. Very cool. Okay, so be sure to give them a call at 227-1776. 227-1776. I love the connection between Ben Franklin and 1776.
Very good.
I tuned into that. Thank you so much, Carissa.
You're welcome, Eileen. Thanks so much.
Stay with us, everybody. We'll be right back. Great advice.